Half-Baked D&D, Demons and Disco is a groovy D&D podcast full of some not-so-groovy things, such as violence, profanity, and adult subjects. Viewer discretion is advised. Previously we left off. Ghost was following you guys who were being escorted on a prison transport to headquarters for the Golden Guards, that's what they're called. You guys being Zarda Marcolobos and Sakmapulopenane Grothos.
That was good. That was really good.
I've been practicing.
I could tell that was good.
When suddenly, out of nowhere, a spectral figure jumped from a rooftop onto your escort and killed your guards. Percy!
We should light them on fire and toss them off of this dream skimmer or whatever we're on.
Why?
They're continuity.
It was Percy who he removed his hood to reveal it was Percy, the silver-haired, silver-horned tiefling from way back in the day.
And his last name is Jackson.
No, it's Dorez, actually. And if I remember correctly, he asked where the hell the halfling was, and that was where we left it.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck is the halfling?
I was just flying behind you guys as a bird.
Do we know that? God?
Yeah, you did.
You guys were the ones that made the plan, not me.
Oh, we did? I don't remember. Alright, cool.
It's more Sakuma and I.
The halfling is...
We just kind of got you.
I forgot about that plan.
the halfling is in another realm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
In another realm?
Yeah. You haven't heard of the...
So he died.
No?
Kind of sounds like he died.
He didn't die.
Well, the
You
way
went
you're
to another...
presenting it...
Eli!
What are you doing?
It's
Eli!
automated. It's honestly, it's automated. No, the timer ran. I turned it down. The timer ran out, and I was not paying attention.
But yeah, he's in another realm. He discovered how to travel between the multiverses.
Okay. What do you... Alright, you know, I'd ask a lot more questions.
Don't ask questions.
That's a good point.
We'll ask the questions here.
No. I think if anything, we should get out of here because we're currently standing on a ship that was once controlled by Golden Guards who are transporting you guys as prisoner. So we should probably get the hell out of here.
Don't we have 2 uniforms right here?
Yeah.
I mean, you do.
We could just
Tell them the plan.
pose as Golden Guards,
We're getting dressed.
commandeer the ship. And then we have
Our
an airship.
Logan, let's do it.
Yeah, we're Luke Skywalkering.
Since
We're
when
Luke
do you have an
Skywalker.
airship? We're standing on a dream skimmer.
A dream skimmer, not an airship. You said ship. You steered me wrong.
I never did, actually.
You said ship, but you said we're standing on a ship.
Can I ask you there? Can you turn on the lights? I'm going to turn off the center, but I want the fan going.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
nice.
with you.
It's hot in here. Okay. Well, you see, I was going to take you back to a safe place so we could talk and catch up and figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
We just take the dream skimmer to the, quote, safe place.
Oh, yes, let's telegraph our presence like idiots.
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea.
That does
And then
sound
more
very
violence.
on track for you guys. I don't know how to handle you guys.
Do you
right
like violence, Percy?
now. No, not particularly.
There's a lot of violence around us, apparently.
What the fuck happened to you guys over the last 3 years?
Nothing happened to us around the last 3 years. It's been like, I don't know, how long has it been? Like a month? If that?
Yeah, probably not even that long. Maybe like a week.
Yeah, let's say we fell asleep for 3 years.
You know, I was expecting our meeting to be a lot more dramatic and maybe have some sort of tones and we could talk about things, but I guess fucking no.
We can be dramatic.
Alright, dramatic.
Drama.
Let's see, Jack's dead.
Who's dead? Cora's dead.
Who?
Didn't we
You-
kill
did you
Jack?
Didn't
Yeah.
she meet Cora? Didn't Percy meet Cora?
You guys got... No, Cora was gone. She was in the next district waiting for you guys when she got captured with bronze.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter then.
Jack is the Kalashtar that was going crazy that you guys really put a lot of effort into not killing.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't remember
ruined
this guy.
that for us. That was the school shooter.
School shooter?
Yeah,
That does even less for me.
He's gonna turn his entire school into
He was
zombies.
he was turning.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that kid.
Yeah, he was killed by the other enforcers.
Necromancy.
All the other
Wow, okay, see, there was like a lot of dramatic tension in the moment, except there was never dramatic tension in this moment.
I'm still a bird. I'm not even there.
Yeah, you're not even fucking here.
Those are my wings. ...
Where are we going?
Where are we going? This dream skimmer is just.
Did we put
piling
on the
itself.
clothes?
Yep. You guys gotta.
Did you?
Yeah, we did. Right? We've established that.
So we're doing this right now.
Yeah, we're doing this right now.
I thought we should regroup and long rest
All right,
first.
okay, he's right.
Yeah, we
he's
can
right.
do that.
Yeah, all right.
God, you
But
guys
we
are
did
really
put, I
bad
put on
about
the
that
clothes.
too.
I put on the clothes. I put on the
You
clothes.
are actually the voice of reason sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
kind
the
of
one
annoying.
saying we should long rest all the time, and
I
Logan's
long
like,
rested.
no, we don't need it.
We gotta go!
Yeah, there's tension. There's dramatic
I
tension.
want some fucking
Fuck this
pretzels!
drama, goddammit.
Alright, I'm getting some pretzels.
You want to give me a pretzel?
Do you have cash?
No.
Yeah.
Guys, I have no money right now. I have like 600 in the account.
Hey, me too.
This
Probably like 120.
is not good. I got a truck payment coming up for the truck I haven't sold.
Oh. I thought, what happened to final sale? Well, I guess
It fell through. It wasn't a final sale.
God damn
I
it.
know. Little butthole didn't text me back.
Anyway, we're cutting that.
We long rested.
Yeah, no.
You gotta
Okay.
keep that in there. That's me.
We long rested?
You can't just jump to long rest. Where are you long resting?
On the dream skimmer.
On the
man.
dream skimmer, right?
This
the
is a
Golden
terrible
Guard.
idea. Okay.
All right, wait. All right, we're resting. Going down. We're landing the dream skimmer
Where?
right now. Just straight down.
Where?
Straight down.
On the street.
Yes.
In the
Is
middle
that
of the
not where
street.
you park dream skimmers?
No.
And I'm gonna because I have this ability as a high elf rogue, I'm gonna take quote unquote my long rest, but still keep one eye open.
Mm-hmm. He's meditating.
I'm
Dog,
meditating.
why are we doing this?
So if anything goes wrong, we kick it into first gear, shift it into second, third, fourth, and get the hell out of Dodge.
So as you guys are landing the dream skipper,
Oh my
Percy
gosh.
is staring at you guys like you were the dumbest people he has ever met.
Perks.
What's the problem with the guys? What am I missing here?
This is a Golden Guard ship,
What?
and the Golden Guard. We haven't gone
A
very
Golden
far.
Guard ship
Alright,
full
alright.
of dead bodies in the middle of the street.
But we've put on the Golden Guard uniforms.
Yeah, he's a golden guard.
And so we have 2 naked dead bodies.
There you go.
Here's what we're doing. Looking around. Dumpsters anywhere, I presume. Alleyways. Somewhere to dump the...
Roll me perception check.
Okay.
Could always
Alright.
just
Alright,
go
here
back
we
up
go.
in the air, light them on fire, and toss them off the dream skimmer.
Just the old reliable, huh?
So I'm assuming I get advantage because this is my place of
Expertise.
expertise as
What
a
do you
golden
mean?
guard in my home turf. It'd be like if I was looking for
You guys
something
are
in
in the
my
Agenda
house.
District right now. And as
Why are
far
you looking
as,
at me?
as
I
far
need
as
you
I
to roll
understand,
the
hold on,
perception.
okay.
Ask to roll the
This is where we're going to clear up some backstory for Sekimo.
You need to roll the perception.
Where were you stationed as a Golden Guard for training?
The Magenta District.
Did we establish
Because
that?
you guys all met in the Dragon District.
Hmm.
Which is, like, I believe I said, like, 2 weeks' drive from here.
I wouldn't have been. I mean, probably that then.
The Dragon District?
Probably.
Okay.
I think that makes sense canonically.
Oh, God, you just said that weird.
Commandly.
Anyway.
Sorry, boys.
Banana.
Banana.
Since I can tell Eli's looking around and can't really see much, can I fly up and use my hawk eyes to like look around for a dumpster, an alleyway of some kind, and get rid of these fucking bodies?
I think that makes sense because I rolled an 8.
You know what? You guys can find a dumpster, but let me pull up a character sheet for something real quick.
I am.
I need to figure out what
First.
skill I'm having you guys roll.
Well, whatever this is going to, I rolled an 18.
Would you stop doing that?
Well, I kind of just threw it down, and I was like, I can't waste that.
Alright, let's see. Do-do-do. Alright, so we're gonna go with either sleight of hand or not sleight of hand, stealth or deception.
Deception?
Deception or stealth. Your choice.
It's not fucking stealth.
Is this just for him?
This is for him hiding the bodies.
19.
Okay.
Ooh, good stuff. That's really good stuff.
until he rolls a nat 20 and is
No,
like,
okay,
nope.
that's not very high. Okay, so you successfully hide the bodies. Are you still just going to sleep in the middle of the street?
We're gonna park it.
Okay, you're going to park it on the side of the street.
Yep.
And Percy's going to look at you. Well, he does look at you. He says, guys, you're making this a lot harder than you need it to be on yourselves. I have a safe place.
I'm thinking about this from Percy's perspective, and he's just like talking to us, and then we're just like park the
Like,
car
you
and we
guys
just
are
start to
working
go to
on some
sleep.
hardcore Bethesda fucking RPG logic right now. That's exactly what you're doing.
I have been playing.
Yeah, you would play Fallout.
It
So
would work in Fallout.
It would.
it would work in
I've
Fallout.
sat many a times in a chair waiting for a raider to come and
Yeah, I believe you.
burst onto my scene. So
Burst on your scene, huh?
That sounds
You're-
dirty.
per Preston Garvey.
Okay.
God, we must look insane.
So you know what?
Totally normal.
Why don't... Okay, what are you just standing on a nearby...
I'm perched. I'm just
Okay.
watching it go down.
So,
You're just having a good time,
I'm
aren't
having
you?
a good time.
Having a jolly old time.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
you guys
Squawking.
roll me... One of you two. Roll...
Wait,
This is one where I have to decide
Stealth?
between deception or stealth.
Probably stealth.
yeah, probably stealth.
Because think about it. We're trying to...
One of you roll me
disguised.
one of each.
Alright, I'm going to roll stealth. Oof. 15. And that's only 5 plus 10, so...
And you?
4.
Okay.
Top 25%
So,
top.
that's 19. Between the two of you, we're averaging out. I'm rounding up. We're going to 10.
You sank. Wait,
And this
that's
is
not the
for your
average.
rest.
Oh, yeah, it is. He did rest
This is the side if the Golden Guards patrolling the route in the area looking for you guys will find you.
That's
They
right.
have to roll above a 10.
If they
I have
do
to
see
admit-
us, we can talk our way out of this.
Do
I
they have to
believe.
roll perception because we're in Golden Guard uniforms to make them realize that we are not, in fact, Golden Guards?
They're going to roll it with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
We're set.
We're good. That's pretty good odds, actually.
Oh, right. Disadvantage. Okay. That's better than the other one was.
We're fucked.
Okay.
Squawk, squawk.
And in the meantime, because you guys are attempting a long rest,
Wait, I am meditating.
but you're still attempting a long rest, which is 8 hours.
He only has to take 4 hours, actually.
It's still longer than the single hour you get in your wild shape.
What? No, I get hella time. Because I'm at level 8 now.
Okay, let me know how much time you have.
That's a good question.
42 years.
4 hours.
Okay. Okay,
still-
but he still needs 8 hours.
Oh, are you guys all set up? Like, are you hidden away? Like in Percy's place?
No, they're on the street.
We're just chilling.
Percy just took that? Percy's
Yeah, I
like,
wonder,
okay.
did you ever think about your minor illusion? Or whatever that fucking shit is?
Yeah, I thought I told Will we were gonna minor illusion this to just.
I don't
appear as
remember
a-
you saying that.
Go play the tape back, bro.
That's so much effort right now.
That was the whole point of advantage.
Do either of you remember him saying that? I will take your
Literally,
word for
Will
it, even
just
if you lie to
Will.
me.
Mickey just said.
I will believe you
Mickey
when I
just
listen
said-
back to it.
Mickey just said. What about your minor illusion? Didn't you say something? Mickey just said that.
Okay, okay. Alright, I believe you. They don't get double disadvantage, though. That's not a thing.
Disadvantage.
I should just get advantage on my stealth.
And they
roll.
rolled both a flat 17 and a flat 15.
Ooh, pretty gritty.
That's
So I
without
would have
any
to-
of that's without their pluses, which I believe are +2.
So I should probably just get an advantage roll on my stealth.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
But does that average out with his?
No,
With
it doesn't
his
matter.
Well,
Four.
now that you said something...
23.
No, that was still the plan. So 23,
Did you roll a
average is
19?
11.
Or did
Well,
you roll
12
a
if
9?
we round up.
I rolled a 9 plus 10, so
Yeah.
I still rolled below 50%.
That's not average, that's half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2 of you.
Not
That's
good.
dividing by 2.
It was your roll that stank us, dude.
It's okay. He was going to get caught anyways because he turned back into a halfling and halfway through his long rest.
I'm just watching you guys. I'm not
Brother.
even with you.
Nah, Will. That's,
No.
honestly,
I'm
that's
in a tree.
karma. That's the way it should have worked.
I'm
out
perched
there.
up. Perched up in a tree.
So do we get a long
So
rest?
now we need to... No.
Do we at least get a short rest? Because it's been 4 hours.
So here's what you get.
I'm short resting.
I'll give you the short rest.
Oh, cool.
But while you're attempting a long rest, a group of officers approaches you,
Idiots.
most of which are on a dream skimmer themselves.
This is dumb.
Oi, what's going on here?
None of you fucking... I'm sorry, I'm asleep. Never mind.
Hello.
What's going on here?
Hello.
What's your unit number?
I truthfully tell him my unit number.
That's a defunct unit.
As far as
After
you
one of your members went, after a high elf went rogue.
Do you ever come to think that there's more than one high elf in a defunct unit? Don't you know we're tasked to hunt down that high elf in order to get back on track? Do you read the memo? Probably not. You probably get a half the memo. You guys are running on half good information, coming after us when you should be taking care of all the... Look at this crime around here. As a Golden Guard,
Looks
I'm
around and it's
disgusted.
just empty. Well,
I'm
that's just people
disgusted.
walking on the street.
There's
It's like,
needles on the streets. I'm disgusted.
Their bodies were falling
I'd be
out of the
happy.
sky.
Whatever you need, I'd be happy to go to your overseeing officer right now and explain this mishap.
what's
for
your
what-
name, lad?
My name. And I tell him my name of a co-partner.
Give me a name.
Oh, crap. Margalobos Johnson.
That sounds very corporate here, like your friend. What's his name? What's his unit number?
Garrett Ziont and his unit number.
No, I want to hear from him.
Alright, go for it, grunt.
still
Tell him your
sleeping.
status.
Aren't I still sleeping?
Wake up, turd. And I kick him. Tell this wob, waste of breath, your unit number. You're nothing but a grunt.
I don't need to tell this scum anything.
Do not speak to your superior. And I smack him to knock him out.
You know what? I'm going to roll sleight of hand.
You know what? No, yeah, okay.
Super
you roll
hype.
sleight of hand. You roll deception.
Super hype.
Sorry, I would like to clarify that for the podcast. Margalobos is, excuse me, rolling deception. Sleight of
He's
hand,
rolling
and Sakma's rolling deception.
with advantage.
You know what? With how much you went into that, yes.
With-
That was good.
That's fair.
How the hell have I not rolled?
Excuse me.
13.
13.
Not great.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 24 for sleight of hand.
Yes.
Good lord.
This is
Okay,
good.
so
This is
that's
good.
a 37 divided by 2, and rounded up would be, what is that, 16, 18?
19.
Is it 19?
Rounding up.
Yes!
Yeah, okay,
Math.
cool.
Let's go.
Alright, so, rolling wisdom. I'm just going to tell you that plus is plus 2. That's an 8. Plus
Bang.
2 is 10.
You're so in it. This guy's a Golden Guard.
Alright, I understand. I'm maybe overstepping bounds. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, it's fine.
Do you know who else was just doing their job?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm in a tree, and this is not me
I
talking.
know. I just wanted to fucking play it.
It's all right. We're under a lot of stress. I get it. I get it.
If you see that Peloponnesian Grottos bastard, you fucking give him a bop on the head for me.
Absolutely. I hear you know what I heard his name stands for?
What?
Suck my ass. I am the god of death. He's not to be
Good
trifled
lord.
with. I know. I'm under. You can see why we're all stressed.
By the name of Nim, what the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
And he hops back on his dream skimmer and goes on his way.
I'm sweating, dude.
I can't fucking believe that
I
worked.
know.
That was insane.
Cash nasty.
No, you just went like ultra instinct on the fucking acting there.
I did. I got us there.
Like dead eye contact. You're like, I'm sorry.
Because the podcast can see how fucking into that he was.
My upper lip's sweating. That's how into it. I'm like, I was nervous, dude.
Shit, I was nervous.
I was good.
That was fucking solid, my dude.
He's good.
Alright.
So do we get the rest of the long rest?
So, yeah, you can have the rest of the long rest.
Yes!
Percy steps out of the shadows.
I don't know any of that happened.
You weren't just watching? You
I was asleep.
He was chill.
Okay, so you were long resting on the roof.
I was in a tree, actually.
In a tree?
Yeah.
As a halfling.
Yeah.
I mean, he was already in a tree.
I was already in a tree, so I just stayed there.
Just roll me stealth.
Well, my stuff's pretty good.
We're gonna
How
roll
bushy?
stealth?
No, roll perception to see how bushy this tree is.
That's not how that works.
I made
Because if
it.
the tree's bushy as shit, there's no way
Beat
they're
a
gonna see it.
13.
23.
Jesus Christ.
I live in the trees. I'm a nature guy. I went.
Wait, okay,
He is the tree guy, though.
but roll me a flat d20. Above a 10, there was a tree. Because it is the Black Gold Alliance.
I made a tree.
I had to think about that for a second.
I grew myself a tree.
It is very likely he could have just sprouted a tree.
If this is lower than a 10, I'm growing myself a tree. 18. Doesn't even matter.
Okay, you're good then.
2 18s in a row. Nice.
So you are resting in the artificial tree.
Whoosh. Yep. I guess I couldn't magic it to be better than. But it's okay. I was sneaky. I'm just tiny too.
Wow.
I'm like a manlet of halflings.
Does he automatically get advantage on stealth because he's half size?
No.
That'd be nice.
So Percy steps out of the alleyway after all of that goes down and looks at Sukma.
Percy?
What the How do you guys manage to do that?
Oh,
That's
Percy.
That's none of your business. We have our ways.
Well, we dabbled in, some might say, as thespians back in the day.
Did you take the actor fee?
Excuse me, Percy.
Did you take the No, this isn't Percy. This is me as the DM. Did you take the actor feat?
Not in high school, but I dabbled.
Okay, I take that as a no.
I dabbled.
Nah, he took sharpshooter, remember?
Hey, what's Perks talking about?
Oh, wait, are you...
Like I said, this is me
I'm
as
an
the
idiot.
DM asking.
I'm an idiot. No, I did not.
Okay. And are you still just joking when you say something? Or are you actually
I've
joining
gone down
the
the tree.
conversation?
I've crawled down out of the tree now. What's Perks talking about?
Where the fuck did you come from?
You forgot to look down.
What's Percy talking about? What do you mean? How'd you guys do that?
You might have a good point with the whole looking down thing. Okay. Would one of you kindly explain what the fuck is going on?
We are going on.
Obviously, my brain, I'm taking psychic damage by the moment.
How much? How much health do you have left?
That's irrelevant.
No,
It
it's
goes
not.
down
It's
every
very
second.
relevant.
This is irrelevant. Move on. Explain.
The Golden Guard are kind of over policing things, so we think it might be advantageous for us to start taking a proactive response and going straight to them.
What makes you say they're over policing things?
They're everywhere. We
I have some
were
good
walking
job.
around for a couple hours and they showed up. So
Yep.
that's pretty over policed in my mind.
Yep.
Wait. Hold on. So, okay, I'm gonna need some other explanations here because what the fuck was it about? What if you turning into a dragon and fighting fucking the leader of the naturalists?
Yeah, wait a
what
minute.
the hell?
Wait,
What was that about?
Where the hell did you hear that?
Yeah. Where'd
It's
you
all
go?
over
How would
the
he know?
fucking news.
We're famous. Do
God damn it, Logan.
you want to start a podcast?
Let's start a podcast.
Yeah, let's start a podcast.
Capitalize.
Hey, it's a podcast.
Yeah.
We'll call it Cancelled.
Canceled.
Because we're...
Canceled.
yeah, because we're international terrorists.
Wait, you guys really didn't?
What do we do?
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay, so what's your plan to deal with the Golden Guards, or do you even have a plan? Are you just fucking winging it?
Yeah.
Seems
No
you
You
pun
would
are
say
intended.
that?
You
And I
can,
hold out
sir.
my wing.
Yeah.
Seems
And I
like we're
say
doing
no
all right.
pun intended.
That's
Well, it was too
insensitive.
late. I was already committed.
Little insensitive.
Seems like we're doing okay winging it.
Thanks, dog.
Got you.
He's got the pass.
You guys like?
I got the
I
pass.
just imagine like the two characters actually just fist bumped like you two did.
We did. That,
Fuck yeah,
that's
we did.
canonical.
God damn it, canonical.
Canonical.
There's a fucking O, not an A. All right.
It definitely is an A.
So what the fuck are you going to do? You still haven't told me any sort of plan.
We-
We just know they're expecting these guys, so...
You're asking us like we actually have a plan.
Yeah, we want to take advantage of the opportunity.
We have a vague idea of what's going to happen, and we just continue from there.
And, like, they're kind of dicks.
Sounds about right.
That sounds like being a DM.
Yeah.
Just kind of a game. I'm throwing that out there.
What's a DM? No.
I think it's a sex thing.
Oh. Oh, like
Could
a
be.
dominatrix?
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say Dungeon Master because it could really go either way, but you know.
Whoa.
I never leveled up Percy. Anyways,
Percy better be level 20.
do you guys need any help or anything?
Yeah, definitely.
Percy, we want you to come with us if you will.
We need your entire army.
I don't have an army.
How many people do you have?
What can you provide us?
I've got a handful of people. Mostly people I've pulled off the street. People that would have ended up in bad situations like Jack.
Yeah, we don't really want to use those people in the army. I think it's a covert mission.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
guys need time and a place to prepare for whatever you're doing.
We don't have
No,
that
I
much
think that
time.
would be a good idea.
No, they're expecting us right now, though. They're expecting you two to be going into headquarters.
So we got
That is
we
also
gotta
a good
go.
point.
So we got to go.
We
That's
gotta
in the
go
paper
right
district.
now.
Yeah, we're going.
That's like a month away from here.
Oh, we'll just call their big ship.
Big ship.
Or we could just go actually prepare and be like, alright, we ran into traffic.
Wait, so they're probably expecting these guys in like a month?
Yes.
So we have a little bit plus or minus time.
Yes.
Oh, we can go prepared then.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
And I mean, is there a speed limit in the sky?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Well,
Tough
I mean,
shit.
we're going after
We're
Golden
rolling
Guards.
guards.
Yeah, we'll throw on the sirens.
Yeah! just like
Official
police.
business. Official business.
Just okay. I mean, you know what? Just if you need a place and time to prepare,
Yeah, that'd be great.
you can
Percy.
come with me.
Jump cut to
Being
sirens and lights going to Percy's place.
Percy, do you need a police escort?
No,
Percy.
I just need you guys to come with me.
Whoa, last time somebody said that, they tried to kill us.
They touched
they
us in
really?
the wrong spots, yeah.
Well,
Wait,
there's
hold on.
those
Stop.
guys.
What?
By that he means they punched us.
Okay,
Sure.
that's concerning. The way you say that.
Amongst other things.
Yes, a lot of things he said are concerning.
Good.
Let's
Well,
move
like-
on then.
Like I said, jump cut to police, sirens, and lights, and going to Percy's place.
So he does.
We're going to Percy's place.
He lets one of you drive. I'm not gonna make you do any rolling for any driving or anything.
I'd like to roll.
Okay.
Just for the stakes.
I rolled 16 for animal handling.
That's not bad.
I apparently accidentally took a short rest because I threw my die on my keyboard.
I roll an 18.
Oh, dude, that's some smooth
Okay, so neither of
transitions.
you managed to crash the fucking vehicle, the Dream
Or
Skimmer.
did we?
Nobody popped the clutch.
What if we rolled to crash? You want to pop the clutch sometimes.
Sometimes, if your battery's dead,
Yeah. You just push that bitch down a hill and you dump the
get her going.
Okay. So you pull up to a newly constructed skyscraper,
Ooh.
and Percy leads you to the elevator.
clutch. Alright, is he going to be
Is
on
there a
the
place
top
to
floor?
park this cop car?
Yes, the
Nice.
street.
That's not a place to park the cop car.
Whose phone is going off? Is that you? Okay. So he leads you in, he takes you into the elevator, and as you're looking at the buttons, he waves his hand over it, and it was 1 through 18. And a 19th floor magically appears.
Whoa.
Presses the button, and you go up. Until the doors open, and you're let into a large atrium. Similar to what Valius Corpin had set up.
Head.
I know, shut up. Had set up. But without the large foliage, more just small bushes and a couple flowers. And you see a handful, I guess, let's go with 12 people walking around. Some just drinking their water, or working on some projects, or whatever they're doing.
And then there's one dude in the corner just partying hard.
There's one dude in the corner in the fetal position drinking.
Partying hard. I know what I
And
said.
Percy steps out, beckons for you to follow. Welcome to the Embrace.
It's warm in here.
Percy, is there a private room to catch you up on what's going on the last little bit?
Yes, there's a room just up here, and he leads you around up onto a second floor, as this is a penthouse.
The 20th floor.
Yes, in technicality. It's got stairs up into a hallway. There you find a room. He walks you in. There's a table set aside with a map of the alliance, and yes, once again. So what the fuck happened to you guys?
We spent quite a lot of time in the old world. World below?
Defined quite a lot.
3 years?
3 years. We had no communication, so now we're kind of rebuilding our networks.
So, okay, I've had a
Yes.
little bit of the old world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious, what did you guys eat down there?
Mushrooms. I can also grow
nuts.
hella food. I can make anything. I have these things called good berries, and you can eat one, and it feeds you for a day, and it really breaks survival
Oh, that
canvas.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, do you want one?
Sure.
You hand him a good berry.
Oh, thank you.
Is that a good berry?
Yeah, that's fucking
You just wasted our
delicious.
That's 1 HP, so you better not waste
That's
it.
good because I never fucking healed and we still have 3 HP. No, I need a
He's
level
about to
to
die.
Okay. So, give me the rundown here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were in the old world
For 3 years.
for 3 years. After you left here, there was a news story about you guys potentially being the people that bombed Valius Corpin. But it came out that there was a testimony of you in another location entirely in one of the other districts. You want to tell me what that's about?
Did we bomb somebody?
That was that's when we met Eli's father figure, and then Eli, we didn't drink.
Who's
I
Eli?
drank it.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
when
wait a
we met
minute.
Succuba's father figure.
That's right. That's
and
right.
then we some of us drank the water, but Eli didn't, and so we were all. Some of us were.
Again, who's Eli?
I'm not even talking my voice.
Yeah,
This is catching
Yeah,
up,
this
Mickey.
is-
Yeah, I asked
Yeah.
outside. Was
already
did we
knows.
bomb
One
somebody?
more time, I will ask. Who is Eli?
And then we had Braun show up, and we jumped out a window, or maybe we got thrown out a window, actually. But it's fine because 2 of us could fly, and by 2 of us I mean 1 of us could fly, and I could turn into something small, so it didn't affect the weight. Yeah, that was us, but Valus Corpin's like the devil himself, so he
Is
more
it Devil Lord?
he blew up his place. Well, actually, it's more of a technicality that he's not a Devil Lord, is what we've recently learned. But he's pretty powerful, more powerful than a Devil Lord, is what we've been told.
Okay. By who? I'm curious.
Who were we told this? By a Devil Lord.
Why, Devil Lord?
We were told that by a Devil Lord.
We seem to associate with dark and shady types.
We've developed a powerful
I've
network.
noticed. Okay. So, how did ending up in an explosion in a politician's house lead to you in the old world, lead to you becoming a dragon and destroying a lot of land?
I was temporarily a bear boar man, so we had to go to the old world to get a moonlight fruit.
Basically.
That was, well said.
Sorry, bear boar bird.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, hold on.
Baby.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Is I remember Sukkuma being able to turn into a bear.
Turn into a bear.
I can do that.
Oh wow, the first time he does it.
So
Go,
is this
bear.
somehow related to that?
I'm chill.
yeah, exact same thing.
We won't talk about that.
It's the exact same thing.
Okay. But, so you needed but you said a moonlight fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in me tummy now.
It's in me tummy.
Yeah, he didn't let me.
So
grow
why
up.
did you guys spend 3 years in the old world?
We felt like it. What else?
It's hard to get out. It's a dangerous
It
place.
was deep and dark down there. It was nice and comfy.
We found some. I mean, we were running into a Devil Lord and whatever Valius is down there, so that took a lot of time.
How many Devil Lords have you run into?
All of them.
Well, just like
Every
2.
single
Yeah,
You've run into 2. Okay.
yeah.
Is this the same Devil Lord that you associate with that tells you about...
He's cool now. We were on bad footing.
Yeah, 3 years.
Wait,
changes
Arcanus is a devil lord?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Where the fuck have you been? This is out of game. Where the fuck have you been?
Good question. I forgot we bombed somebody.
Arcanus tried to kill you before that happened, and also he didn't try to bomb someone. He blew up the fucking tower trying to kill you guys.
I'll take the credit for bombing somebody.
Okay.
Let it be known
cares?
that was me.
That was me.
Okay. So you spent 3 years in the old world,
Mm-hmm.
and then you surface again and immediately destroy a lot of land in the Rogue District, which is already a war-torn area anyways.
Well, it's not like we were trying to destroy a lot of land. there was a whole drug operation. You had to shut down the drug operation, and that's when we ran into another devil lord who was doing some fucked up shit, and we had to take it all down.
Think of the kids. Think of all the kids we
A
saved.
lot of people that we liked were getting killed, so we had to kind of escalate.
I need you to do me a favor, halfling.
Yeah, that's a little
Put it
rude
up.
to me, halfling. Dang.
Fuck yeah. Fuck those guys.
Thank you. I do like you a lot, Brooks. Especially
Okay.
now that you quit your old job.
So I guess I'm caught up, I guess.
Yeah.
And you guys are trying to infiltrate headquarters of the
The Golden Guards.
Golden Guards.
Because they're directly associated with Thales Corbin.
What the fuck is that?
Contemplation.
You just grabbed your eyebrows behind your glasses.
Yes, I did. Now shut up. Okay. So, what's your plan with confronting them?
Again, vague idea, no plan.
Yeah, that's more Sakamo's thing because he knows the organization. But certainly they have something important there. So worst case, we just steal some of their magic or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I need more magic.
Oh yeah, he's back to being sick. Instantly.
What, the bear boar bird thing?
Yeah, the bear board bird thing, but now it's a
Bear
different
border.
thing.
Okay, because I remember you guys being able to use natural magic. Is it...
No.
What's going on with that? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm
trying
really
to figure
good
out what
at
the
it
hell's
now.
going on here.
I almost died, drank concentrated mana, now I'm a magical handicap.
Okay, so you're closer
Can't say
to
that
like, the
anymore.
rest of us.
Yeah. Put him on the podcast.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, I mean it's been like 3 years, so this is what we've been doing. We've been catching people up.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. You guys said something about someone dying.
Yeah, Cora's died, but sure.
Cora's died.
Is Cora
Cora's
the
died.
metal man that was with you guys?
The middleman is right here, and I point to my steel defender.
No.
No, that's a different metal man. He was here with you anyways.
Cora was your primary contact when you were talking with us.
He's talking about-
Assumedly, you talked to her for like 3 years.
Okay, I do mildly remember. What happened to the metal man though? Kara?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was. Kara.
Kara.
he's on his own path. He's still alive.
Okay.
He's just been, he's been around.
Do you know anything about him? We
No.
need to find him.
Yeah, we do kind of want to know where he is actually.
I unfortunately can't help with that immediately.
That's okay.
I
That's
do
not
have
a
some
primary
underworld
interest.
contacts I could reach out to.
You've been to the underworld?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that sounds like an awesome place.
Where do you think I got this dope swag I've got on?
Well, okay. Let's not go crazy here.
I'll show you dope swag.
Okay, I don't even know what's happening.
Welcome to my world. Okay. Okay. So we're breaking into the Golden Guards headquarters.
Yes.
How?
Planning montage scene.
Please start planning.
And we come out with a plan that the DM would approve of.
And we
No,
all
no,
high
no.
five right in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, that looks a little bad.
Our plan is to have no plan.
What level are you guys?
Nope.
4.
8.
What, 8? Okay. I'm leveling Percy up.
Dun, 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 dun.
That means
say-
we can level him too, right?
No.
Oh.
Percy better be
NPCs
low
remain 2 levels behind you guys. Wait, no, 1
Yeah.
level because you guys aren't level
Yeah.
10 yet.
Yeah.
So he's level 7 instead.
Yeah.
Another one. Ha.
Yeah.
Make it a mid.
Okay.
So here's the plan.
Yeah.
We have no plan.
Yeah.
Now you're caught
The
up.
fuck do you mean we have
Yeah.
no plan?
We have no
We
plan.
got no plan.
Well,
So
we
we're
have
just
the
gonna
berries-
like rush in,
Right,
guns
wait.
blazing?
We have the
No, we have
Mickey-
Golden Guard uniforms.
Ghost and Zarde need to discuss.
Yeah.
Well, the uniform
With
won't
me.
fit him.
Well, but also you guys are the one they're expecting to bring in. Like we have to handcuff
I think you
guys.
just go owl mode, sit on my
Okay, so
shoulder.
Percy we put in the costume.
Yep.
And Zardy we put in the costume.
Yep.
And I'm owl mode.
Owl
Okay.
mode.
And then okay, well we can now tell you, but because you're not the DM.
You guys
so
are
the
bringing
DM
it.
doesn't know this, Percy. But I'm gonna polymorph him into something really fucking cool to make him blast out of his
Bam.
his chains.
You have a polymorph spell?
Yeah.
He's prepared.
Okay, as a DM, I'm curious. Since fucking when?
Level 4. It's a level 4
Replay
spell.
the tapes. Replay the tapes.
It's a
Bro,
level 4 spell.
It's
what
there,
the
bro.
fuck?
I did not know we had a polymorph spell. I have not looked at your guys.
And if he's had that since
Character
level
sheets.
4?
No,
In
no,
for
no. It's a
fucking
4th level
fourth
spell.
level spell. So it's new to your level 8?
Yeah. Oh, it's level 7 technically.
Okay. Interesting.
But this is what it's for. It's to turn into a T-Rex.
Okay.
Which means first I gotta turn into a T-Rex, I guess.
Couldn't you just...
That's part of the plan. I'm gonna try to start... Oh, actually, no. Fuck. It's not high enough level.
Couldn't you
Never
just
mind.
polymorph me and then he can turn into a bear?
Yeah, can you just bear out of his chain? The anti-magical collar, or whatever it was? The hold person spell, that's what it is. Can he turn into a bear while he's being affected by the hold person collar?
Isn't that just triggered by a thought?
I'd say that's a either a wisdom or a con save.
Probably a con in Eli's case. Sogima's case.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So the
I'll
plan
just
is...
polymorph him, because you can just be in the outfit.
So let me get this straight, if I'm understanding all of it correctly.
Yeah.
I take point as
A golden guard.
as a golden guard. You know what? I'd actually have the bird take point out of game as DM. It's because you're a player. I don't want to be on point.
I'm supposed to be
Figure
one of the
out.
prisoners.
Are you? Because
I
I've
thought
heard
so.
both.
I think so. No. Well, originally, do you think, Eli, as a golden guard, would they have called in, like, both of you guys? Or they were just really looking for you?
They were just looking for me.
So, they wouldn't necessarily be expecting Zarde with you?
I don't think so.
You're a high profile.
I'm the high profile, so yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good way
okay,
to
so
put it.
yeah, you
Yep.
can be a golden guard with...
Okay.
Okay.
You guys can both be golden guard.
So he is taking point, and I'm his support, with Sukima as our prisoner. How are you going to get in, Ghost?
Be a mouse.
Yeah, I can be a mouse.
You're going to be a mouse.
I'll be anything.
And you're just going to follow us, or...
He can hide in my wings for all I care.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll probably be... I would prefer... yeah, I can be a mouse. I don't care.
You could also be like a spider of some kind, as
Probably
long as
be
it's not huge.
A giant snake that we paint gray, and then it looks like I'm piping on the ship.
Couldn't you just like more? How long is the snake?
This one is really long. This one is while surrounding a creature from all four sides. So at least
Oh, that's a giant
5,
constrictor,
10,
huh?
15, 20, 25, 30, like 35 feet.
Whoa, never mind then. That won't work. I had an idea, but no, it won't work with a 30-foot snake.
Okay.
We can also go back to octopus. We haven't been an octopus in a while.
Why do you want to be an octopus?
'Cause
I
I
mean-
haven't been an octopus in a while. It's fun to be an octopus. I don't know.
Why is it fun to be an octopus, Logan?
What? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, hell yeah, I like where this is going.
Yeah.
Call me the DM.
All right. Okay, so I think we have most of the plan formulated, at least as much as you guys seem to be
Yeah.
fans of making
I'm
plans.
sorry, there's a plan.
Is there anything in there that, like in the headquarters, that you guys would necessarily know about that we should be looking out for? Like that we want to get to? Like, is there like a evidence lockup that maybe we could steal stuff from?
Like magical
Oh,
items?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
they got your typical armory and all that. That I would assume, depending on the status of this station, would have some level of items, magical or not. I guess it's not up to me. I would assume in my district there were magical ones. Actually, I know that, but I don't know about this district per se. I wonder maybe if we could roll on it to see the level of tier that maybe we as the players don't know, but once we get there, we can determine the tier.
Why don't
items.
you roll me a history check?
Okay, all right.
Backstory check.
Come
See how
on.
much he would know from his backstory.
Dude, I haven't rolled
I'm
above a
gonna
10
roll-
this entire
I'm
game.
going to say roll with advantage.
You are a
You wanna roll
good
a big
man.
die?
Because this is
Yeah, give me the big
you
die.
specific.
Well, no, I rolled already a 15.
Dude, why are your hands so
50?
sweaty?
Dude, because I
it
told
is
you.
kind of hot in here.
Google Rhett
It's a little warm.
from Rhett and Link.
Why? I know Red.
He is the same thing.
Hydrosis.
Hyperhidrosis.
Yeah, that's shit.
Honestly, I don't get it that much. I was on Accutane, dried me up, and I didn't sweat as much, but
Dread me. Ugh.
it did. I rolled a 15 though.
Okay, so with a 15, you would know that they do have the better contraband magical items, the more powerful ones, but they are under high security lockup.
Sounds like just my
Do I know
area
the
of-
extent of the high security lockup? Is this automated? They're just...
Is this becoming a heist all of a sudden?
Yes!
Well,
It's
is
been
this,
a heist.
Is this like... Yes, it's always been a heist. Is this lockpick or is this a golden guard?
Oh, time to look at my spells again.
Either way, I've dabbled with enchanting,
Yep.
and I have sleight of hand.
The super
You get what I'm
key.
asking? What kind of
proficiency.
high security is there? Should we expect?
Okay, there is very high security.
NPC?
Not
whatever.
high enough.
I'm trying to think of the wording I want to use for this.
Not high enough.
No, it's very high.
Not
Potentially
high
not
enough.
high enough, but... Okay, so you roll a 15. I'd say that's good enough. So you know it's a 6 series lock, making
Okay.
use of multiple mechanical, magical, and... I guess, okay, magical and electronic the locks are pretty much the same in this world, since mana is used to power electronics.
Okay.
So basically, if you cut off the mana flow, the lock doesn't work anymore.
Yes, but the mana flow is protected behind... Wait. I could totally type this up and send it to you, but that would take me a fucking minute.
That's okay.
So it's a... You know that the mana flow is protected by a magical barrier fueled by artifacts. But you don't know exactly where the artifacts themselves are.
Do I have any sort of... Okay. Nope, I'm cool. All right. I can work with that.
Sokamo, would the locks...
Sorry, Logan. Go
No,
for
you're-
it.
would the locks be made out of like some sort of like is it stone? I can do some stone like reforming.
You know this is metal.
Metal.
I don't think I can do metal reforming.
Can you hand me one of those notebooks over there?
It's a good thing I have heat
Under
metal.
the actual books.
Oh, yeah, we can just burn it.
I'm gonna turn on the light.
Lightsaber wise.
This one? You just write down some stuff?
Yep.
I would know enough to where potentially, if I were in the scenario and I started investigating, I would know when it hit me. I guess.
Yes.
Let's see what else. I think maybe this. How does this sound? Hallucinatory terrain. You make natural terrain in a 150-foot cube in range.
Damn.
Look, sound, and smell like some sort of other natural terrain. So we can make it look like nothing's going on in a 150-foot area.
Oh, hey,
That's
speaking
actually
of
kind of
smells,
clutch.
don't forget it smells like raspberry donuts.
Raspberry donuts.
I think that's what I said.
So how are we going to
Uh-huh.
use... What are you proposing?
Cause like once we're like trying to lockpick into the door, we could just cast that, and it'll look like we're not actually there. It'll look like nothing's going on. You know,
Okay.
like when they loop footage on the CCTV cameras.
Yep.
So
And it just
basically-
shows like a previous thing from like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Basically, you're saying we could sneak in handy and let the DM handle all of it, right?
Yeah. Sounds like Handy's getting a handy after he gets this done.
no.
What the fuck?
It ain't gonna be me. I don't have hands.
Okay. Tell me about that. It's a level 6 lock. Is that what was said?
6 series
A
lock.
6 series lock. Nice.
Maintaining 2 mechanical, 2 magical, and 2 mana electrical locks.
2 mech. 2 magic.
Don't I still have that staff?
What stuff?
The staff I almost died with.
The
Uh-huh.
soul siphon?
Yeah, the Loki staff from. I think so.
If you held on to it, yeah.
I remember hanging.
I think
on to
I
it.
said it was damaged because you pulled it out of your chest.
Well, I never added it to my fucking inventory.
So I also possible spells that can help us out is that hallucinatory terrain. And then I have like a fine trap spell. Do you think that would be useful while we're in there? I don't know how like.
I mean, is that just for one individual?
Well, no, I just cast it and then it shows us the stuff in an area around me.
Eli, do me a favor, roll a sleight of hand.
I can
Yeah.
roll sleight of hand.
Because this
is Eli specifically.
as I walk
He's
around.
gonna have a good roll, but I'm curious how good.
14?
Yeah, that works. Okay, cool.
Is that a 4?
10. I haven't
you've
rolled
plus
above...
4.
I've rolled above a 10, yeah. I've rolled above a 10 one time tonight.
Lame.
That's when it mattered, though.
Fine trap says it tells us about sudden or unexpected things that would harm us. How liberally does that mean?
Sudden or unexpected things.
Like if we're going in and something is going off plan, would that trigger the the find trap spider sense.
Oh
You mean
my
like
God.
off plan? You mean like someone notices something out of the ordinary? or
Yeah,
something
like-
that? I would say no.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We need to reconvene with Bronze because I don't have an arm.
You were calling this like an arm.
Wait,
I forgot that I gave my arm to Handy.
we went to go kill a cop and you didn't even have an alarm?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So maybe you want to call.
Oh, that's the other thing, gang. What is our,
Oh, fuck.
operandus? Are we, is the goal to, like, trash the place on our way out, or are we trying to get in and out of there pretty stealthily?
I think stealthily because...
stealthily. That's gonna be sorry, you go for it.
I think stealthily because if we cause a bunch of havoc, there's going to be a shitstorm everywhere.
But, like, they're doing pretty bad stuff, right?
They're always doing bad stuff.
Yeah,
we
so
can't...
the fucking
We gotta
cops.
pick our battles, man.
So we should do something. So maybe we cause a lot of damage, but in a way that they wouldn't immediately know.
Yeah,
like
sabotage the generator so all the power
Okay.
goes
So
out.
it's a
and everything
sabotage
just-
missing. Sabotage slash heist.
Yeah, sabotage
That's
heist. A heistatage.
What's this guardian of nature?
How do we reconvene
You son
with
of a
Bronze?
bitch! I'm in.
We can just
It's
call
almost
him.
like someone has a fucking.
Yeah, just call him.
In my arm!
Okay.
Yeah.
Certainly, we would have taken a phone. I don't
Trust me,
know.
I thought about that. I was like, wait, how do we...
I didn't. You could have just gotten away with it.
You're kind of the phone guy. Yeah.
No, I want to make this interesting.
I am glad that you made that interesting.
God, why do you keep telling me a tickle long rest?
Oh, I could turn into a great tree.
That's great, bro.
Why would I ever want to turn into a tree? And it only has 10 temporary hit points.
You want to have that wood?
Dog. Okay, I've not seen a whole lot of spells that would be super useful for a heist other than what I already have. Enhance ability, maybe? What does that do? Earth Tremor? Okay, maybe this. No, never mind. Earth Bind. Beast Sense.
I'm just kind of waiting for you guys to
With the
have your
object?
plan, figure things out because this
Okay.
is you guys.
I think
Percy's just
hallucinatory
kind of
terrain is the
waiting
big
too.
thing that I'm adding to this. Which is basically just gonna, if we find some place, it's gonna give us a giant area to work in before they actually find us. How do we take down, you can take down mechanical locks? And probably
And potentially
mana
magical
electrical.
locks.
And magical, and maybe mana electrical?
Yeah,
Do you think you can do all three?
I'm a craftsman. I can figure it out.
Do we have to do something different for each lock?
Probably. They're probably all built slightly different. The magical mana locks are probably the most complex because they have the most, I don't know, sensors and veins running to them.
As an artificer, does Mickey know the difference between these three, basically?
Yes. I think he actually just kind of understands what I'm saying with
Yeah.
him too,
Nice.
which is nice.
Mechanic.
Like, is there any extra stuff we have to do, like, bring to this thing, or do you have it in your kit?
Well, I mean, I have alchemist supplies, jeweler's tools, poisoner's kits, smith's tools, thieves' tools, and tinker's tools.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Where's my D20?
That's a good
It
question.
was behind my elbow. A D20, you said just a flat D20?
Wisdom check.
21.
Okay, so with the
21.
21, you understand that for a magical or a magic, for the magic locks, you would need some way to counteract the spells or the enchantments on the items powering locks.
Do you have a counterspell?
Nope.
I don't think any of you guys have counterspell.
It's a 3rd level spell, but druids don't get it. And I think artificers eventually get it, but not with his current ailments. And I don't know if he's high enough level anyways.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Magical locks need a counteraction. Do I have anything that could do that? I don't think so, really. I could locate some magic for you.
Can I craft a stone that will absorb the nearby mana?
You used the stones to destroy us.
He's not on the wrong track, though.
That's cool. Okay, keep cooking. What are you thinking about that?
What kind of enchantment would you put on it to absorb the spell? Keep in mind, Soul Trap is not a sort of What would you need? What do you think? Because I have some ideas, but I want to know what you're thinking.
Like the fucking Deluminator from Harry Potter, almost.
Deluminator.
The thing where you click it open and it absorbs light,
Oh, okay.
and then you click it open and it puts light back.
So you're thinking more like something that stores a spell.
Yeah.
Don't you actually get an infusion like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why don't you look for me? If you can't look at the artificer, I'll pull it up. I've been working on this for a lot longer than I thought it would be, honestly.
And then, Sukima, like, once we're gonna get you in there, and then we're gonna get you out of the... I feel like that's gonna be a pretty big scene. How do we do that?
Golly, that might be where it breaks down. It just depends on how many people are... It's gonna have to be pretty timely when we pull our magic hat trick.
Define magic hat trick. This is Percy asking.
Logan, sorry. Ghost, how are we, what's our code word for when you morph me?
Yeah,
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. We gotta break him out of his thing. And really, I could break him into something small. It's just not very dramatic. Yeah. And we only get really one shot at that because the other one we have to use for the hallucinatory terrain later. And we just got 2 of those spells. One to polymorph you, and then one to hide us later. And really, we can burn it right there too, to make us kind of disappear in the area. But
And then get out of there after that.
But then we don't get it when we're doing the lock picking, which is
pretty critical.
What we really want to do.
Well, my thought is, it's kind of a wild card, but I think we can take on whoever's in there.
Yeah.
Eliminate witnesses.
And we can do that before, they sound the alarm.
Yep. Identify the, in classic Golden Guard fashion. What I know, do they all have will? Do they all have the ability to sound the alarm? How does that process work?
Okay.
That's a good question.
Is it a pull switch on the wall, or do they all just walkie-talkie? You know what I mean?
Fire alarm?
Yeah,
I would say they have sending stones. Essentially like they're working with walkie-talkies.
Do you have a way to mute that? Any bright ideas there, fellas?
Is anyone taking notes on all this?
Yeah, I'm basically taking notes.
I had a feeling you would be.
I heard the clicking.
What are notes? I had an idea. Instead of the stone, since I have absorbed mana in the past, wouldn't that give me an inherent ability to absorb mana or energy of some kind, and I would just need a way to expel it, such as charging my arm for the next attack?
Give me an example of when you absorb magic.
I meant the goddamn when I died, almost died.
When
I drank the pure mana.
No, because that's a very common thing people will do. And it wasn't pure mana. Well, yeah, maybe it was pure mana. But either way, people will consume mana like that constantly, and that's why they don't have natural magic like you guys.
But they consume it. It didn't actually enter their bloodstream.
What part of consuming are you not understanding? That's how that works.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. But I mean, they didn't put direct mana in... Well, now this just sounds like drugs.
It is literally
it's
a drug.
literally what's going on here.
That's why we stopped the drug lord.
God damn it, I thought that was a cool idea.
It is a cool idea, but I don't think it quite works the way you were thinking.
Okay, what if we just wait until there's not that many guards around us, and we just you or Percy takes the sending stone off of him.
Huh? The sending stone off of who?
The guard that's around us.
That would be his job, Eli.
No, you think you can get it off a guard that is we're walking by? That'd be cool. I could bump into him.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Yeah,
you can do it.
Oh yeah, you could bump into him or something, and then you could run out of guard, and then you could beat him up. You could beat up Eli.
Yeah.
But in that process, that's when Eli's grabbing the sending stone.
I like it.
Do you know where this? Are they is it on
usually a belt latch? I would figure, but Will could
sense.
confirm if my history is accurate there. I don't know where else we'd keep it.
I'm sorry, one more time?
I was about to say he has no idea
the
what
sending stone is just
sending
on
stone?
the belt latch.
Yeah, It's embedded in the armor. It's
Ooh.
sort of like you had it, except... Sorry, how Zardy Marglolis had it in his shoulder / the arm, except it's more like over the heart, embedded into their armor.
We could just minor illusion sort of feedback.
Why are we trying to get a sending stone?
Because that's the alarms.
Yeah.
Oh,
but if
right.
they all have it,
So we got to get it off the guys that are in the immediate vicinity.
You know what we could do is I could minor illusion
Yeah.
sort of frequency that would mess with the sending stone ability
That'd
or
be cool.
clarity.
As an artificer, you might know something about that, like a jammer.
But minor illusion though, would that work?
I can do sounds.
I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
can make a frequency. You just have to find out the frequency.
Which,
It's
as a
at-
Golden Guard,
it's at 500 kilohertz.
I think Will said that, yeah. So we're all in
I'm pretty
agreement.
sure I heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Cool.
right?
We're all
Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, because I kind of heard what was going on, you guys want to illusion some sort of frequency over the stones that would kind of create a feedback loop and shut out communication.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it doesn't have to be like for the whole place, but it just has to be so this guy's alarm isn't getting out.
Okay.
So
That seems feasible.
we just want to make like a jammer
Ba-bam.
with the artificer and between the artificer's ability and the Golden Guard's knowledge and the fact that we have sending stones to like test it with. And then he'll minor illusion the.
He's
Wait,
gonna
how do they get around if they're a held person? Can they walk? Do they get dragged?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because he has like the hold person collar on, right?
Oh yeah, they're pretty much levitated
Okay.
using magic.
God damn it, Logan! Now I have something else to worry about.
Can we put that on him without activating it?
You could,
Or could
but
you just
that would
disable
look
him?
very suspicious if he's walking around with the whole person.
Well, no, we would still levitate him and stuff.
Who's
It's
gonna
just,
levitate
him?
it was just so that he could, if like
You would be rolling some checks, but yes.
Do you feel like you want to stealthily try to do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Like keep your body still?
I feel pretty good about that. That's a pretty good risk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can do that.
Checking some rolls,
Modify.
Yeah, I got plus 10. So
rolling
Uh,
some checks,
I'm rolling some checks.
Hold
Rolling in dollar
person.
bills.
checking those
Color.
rolls.
Chicken and belly roll.
Hold collar. I think we came up with a cool name for it, but I don't remember what it was. Was it the hold collar?
The holla,
The holla?
the holla.
Okay, cool. So we got the lock, and you are figuring out a way to disrupt the locks. We got the terrain to like make it look like we're not actually doing anything when we're doing the lock picking. We got the alarms through the sending stones that are embedded into armor, and so we're making a jammer, and then we're going to use that when we're around not that many people. Jammer for.
Do you know if these are keyed locks?
Hold on. I am one step away.
He's close.
Well, Sakuma would know.
Yes,
I
and
would
I'm
know.
providing a diagram for Sakuma.
No way. We love diagrams.
I do like diagrams.
Put this on screen, everybody. Oh wait.
I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it on Facebook Facebook and the X, wherever I have it up.
Sakuma's going to describe it in excruciating detail over the next 30 minutes. And then the line takes a 33-degree change north.
Damn, you know calculus?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I don't know how good of a diagram that will be for you. But you are also more than welcome to share it, because that was what we rolled for your sleight of hand for, was to draw that diagram. My handwriting's not great if you need me to clarify anything.
Sleight of hand.
So if he had rolled like a 4 on sleight of hand or something, that would be.
I would have just stopped.
Oh.
I was like,
I was gonna say that would have been a really shitty drawing, wouldn't it have been?
bro, I haven't eaten half of my fucking tacos.
Get after it.
Why would you leave half a taco like that?
Because I'm distracted talking to you guys.
Just have a great time.
And any clarification you need, ask.
Is that the lock?
Yeah.
Not that kind of clarification.
Cage using soul aura authentication. Is that separate than the mechanical?
Uh-oh.
Yes, so
tumblers?
that is in front of the tumblers.
So it's kind of a how many parts of a lock? How many is this like a 3-step
So yeah, the soul/aura authentication is the first of the mechanical mana, or technological mana locks.
Okay.
The other one being those pneumatic tubes that hold the lock in place.
I'm assuming those just aren't exposed.
Yeah, so those are behind. So it's the cage with the authenticator, and behind that is the field that the magical items project, and the pneumatic tubes, so you can't just cut the fucking lock off, at least not easily. And then it's got a single, like, normal key lock in the center. And...
Probably held by a sort of high-ranking official.
Yes. And the, like, individual tumblers on the outside that you got kind of all is part of the key. It's a weird, like, spider key.
I theorize...
I can draw an image of what the key would look like.
I think Logan...
So what kind of authenticator?
How
is this,
small
like a
can I
fingerprint scanner?
get?
It uses...
How small can
It can-
Logan get?
To get through it,
Is that a realistic possibility?
just get through the lock. What does Druid
Wild shaping me?
wild shaping
I-
say?
I'd also imagine, Logan, that we can use my aura to get past
Or
phase 1, and then phase 2, if we were to get our hands on a high-ranking official's key, could just open it.
Well, the key's no problem.
Key's no problem, but I think we can get past that first part.
keys, no problem.
Yeah, it's just a tumbler lock.
You got that? You got your lockpicking skills?
Yeah, I have to use
Cool.
tools.
Soul aura authentication. What's this soul aura authentication? Do we have to go find somebody's soul aura, or do you think yours?
So
like you were
essentially
saying-
what it looks like on that picture, because I'm not very good at drawing it, is like a thumb pad.
So it is a fingerprint.
Like, do we think yours is authentic enough? Do we need to go steal somebody's thumb?
Nah, yeah, we can, but I think I'm authentic enough.
I can steal
And
somebody's
Steal
that-
thumb.
somebody's thumb.
That's the stickler thing too, is like, you can't just take someone's thumb to authenticate their aura,
Ooh.
because it kind of loses the aura.
Don't we have a,
Yeah, let him cook.
Yeah, hang on.
This is actually very entertaining.
Mnemonics holding it back.
Pneumatics.
Oh, yeah. I guess mnemonics is a little different.
I don't know what the difference is, but
Does the aura technically count as like a
mnemonics
magical
has to do
property?
with sound and memory.
I honestly think I could use my alter self for that.
To alter your aura?
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna go with what Mickey was asking first. Define what you mean.
Like I can capture the aura of somebody's soul and say, I don't know, a rock, and just use that as
Oh,
The
yeah, wait a
pass.
minute. Yeah,
That's fine.
you have your soul siphon, right?
that too.
That also, that's not what I was thinking. I think I was more along your lines, and I think that could, in theory, work.
In theory or in
I
practice?
would make you roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
and we would probably set it at 14.
Okay.
What is your Arcana? I'm curious.
That's none of your business.
No, I'm just curious.
No,
I
it's-
already said what I would set it at.
It's +3.
Ah, that's not bad.
And then I could give you guidance,
And I'm lucky.
and he's lucky.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
And I'm proficient. And I can use my reaction to, add +3 to the roll.
So we need to steal somebody's aura? Is that what that rock is doing?
Yeah, rock or mundane object.
Okay, so then Percy takes a look at these schematics too. So I have one other thing. Those tumblers on the outside around the keyhole, you would essentially need two people picking the lock because of those. Someone to fill the tumblers, which releases the pneumatic tubes, and someone to pick the lock. And the tumblers, you'd have to hold them at the right pressure so that you wouldn't set off an alarm.
I have a steel defender. It's very mechanical. Can hold pressure perfectly.
Yeah,
Makes
that
sense.
makes a lot of sense to me, actually.
You know,
like that
I
a lot.
accept that. See, that's what I was looking for, is a good explanation. That's all I'm ever asking for.
Okay.
If you can explain what you're going to do to me, and it makes sense,
Sometimes it
Wait,
works, other
hold on.
times
The way
it
I
doesn't.
said that, I regret that. If you can tell me what you're planning to do and it makes sense to me,
If you can explain what you're going to do to me and it makes sense.
Yeah. We all
I
can
am
do that.
very willing to listen to what you're saying.
I like it.
What the soul siphon? We're gonna steal somebody's aura with a rock.
Or mundane object.
So we need to go find somebody that's high, like it
I think
has
the-
access, right?
I think the object needs to be not necessarily a rock, because a rock is hard. It needs to be something with some kind of give to mimic
Finger
say, a
adjacent.
fingerprint. Yeah.
Okay. Do we know anybody? Do we know like a guaranteed person that's gonna have high enough clearance to do that? We going after your dad? Father figure? You'd have high enough clearance, right?
He is the clearance.
Yeah, we could do that, I guess.
But
I would think. I mean, what is determined as high clearance for an armory? Captains.
Yeah. Pretty much
There's a
just high
couple of them.
ranking. I'd have to think about what most military ranks are, because I'm not too well versed in it.
also,
But I think captain is a good kind of like they'd have.
There's probably a couple of them there.
Yeah.
I'd imagine there'd be one that would meet us and escort a high-profile individual such as myself.
That's a good assumption.
also I think what happened with the soul siphon is I didn't add it to my inventory because we were gonna like make an item, but we never did.
That does sound familiar as well.
That sounds logical.
That sounds like us.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like within the realm of reality. Realm of reality.
The realm of
Realm of
reality.
reality.
I
Realm of
can't
reality.
fucking speak
Where would
sometimes.
we gonna go kill these
That's a shirt too. Realm of reality.
No, because that's just getting canceled.
Why?
Because that's a speech impediment. That's making fun of someone with a speech impediment.
It's
It's making fun of you.
Yeah, I have a speech impediment. I don't. I really don't.
Okay,
I
now
just
we're getting
suck
canceled.
at it. Yeah. Whatever. We made it 28 episodes. I think that's where we're at.
Uh-huh.
Well-
Actually, this is session 27.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Okay.
will hear this in 3 months on
Yeah, no,
Spotify.
it's gonna be a fucking minute.
We so far.
It's 11 episodes out from where we're at right now.
Okay, 6 months.
Shit, you're right.
Did you rat?
It might be 3 months because 10 weeks. It's 5.
So how are we gonna disrupt the magical locks? Is the magical lock the soul siphon, or is that the electromagnetic, man electrical?
I really like the idea
Well-
of like charging my arm with that shit.
With the magical locks?
Yeah, because
So-
there's a spell or something.
I mean,
there.
if we can... Alright, so if I'm understanding this correctly, magical locks, we can obtain captain's key for said magical lock. Mimic aura
Yep.
with one of two options. Your option, or I can do change appearance and attempt because I can pick up distinguishing characteristics. Attempt to mimic an aura.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would imagine aura is defined by distinguished characteristics of an individual, not necessarily I mean, if that's not aura, I don't know what is.
An aura is the distinguishing characteristic of someone's soul.
And
That's a very good way to put it. Thank you.
exactly.
That is the perfect way to put it.
And I think we can mimic that though.
Sounds like it, yeah.
will tell you that would be probably a DC 20 deception trick.
Yeah, but what?
Because that
Wait.
is-
Yeah, but like,
Could
what
it
is
be a sleight of hand?
It's how well he can.
Because you're not exactly changing your soul to do it.
You're just mimicking the results that are output
Yeah.
from
you're,
the soul.
Yeah.
Soul equals characteristics. I can't be soul, so I change my characteristics to match the answer from the equation. I'm getting the same answer, it's just a different route.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's an attempt
Yeah.
versus a guarantee.
That's why it's a high check.
You got the right answer using
Right
the wrong
answer,
equation.
wrong equation.
Right answer.
I'm that person,
You're not that guy.
but not
though.
because I have... You're not that guy. But not because I have the soul, because I've forced myself to do that.
Is the soul siphon the man electrical? I'm just trying to make sure my locks are accounted for.
Okay, so the man electrical
Uh-huh.
is the soul / aura authenticator. So
Cool,
that's
yep.
one specific one. The other man-electrical is the pneumatic tubes, which are tied into the second set of tumblers.
And that's what the steel defender's doing. Cool.
Yep.
Yes.
His
And
name is
then
Tim.
the normal mechanical.
The normal mechanical is the straight-up normal lock.
Okay, and you got that in the bag. Easy. Don't even need to think about it.
If I were to mimic my father figure, though, I'd probably have a better chance at doing that.
Yeah, because you know him better.
Because I know him better.
Yeah.
I would probably give you advantage, maybe.
Okay. Because you're akin to your kin.
And that would be less things to change about him.
It's just natural.
Even though
if
he's
I'm
a
not
different
blood
race.
related.
We never just settled on a race for him, did we?
Human, I thought.
Yeah, I'm
we?
pretty sure.
Yeah, because he aged.
Because we met him.
Yeah. I thought he aged pretty fast, too.
Okay. Okay, he's human then.
Yeah.
Dog, this is the most we've planned for anything, and
This
I was
is
all
I
like,
love it. I fucking love it.
It is
dude.
kind of fun.
This
I
is
dig it.
interesting to me.
So I think we have a decent plan of attack. Any holes in the plan that you've typed out, Logan?
I don't think so. It looks pretty good.
random ass guards.
So we are going to have a point when those random ass guards have to get
Yeah.
Violence!
That's our biggest area.
violent.
And we just have to like make the stuff too.
What's our threshold of numbers that we figure we could handle? How many with my knowledge of golden guards do I
That's
project
a good question.
we could-
I can give you a decent answer.
Well, I mean, it depends, because we run into 17
I'll
of those
work on
fucking
figuring-
guards.
We
that
couldn't even
almost-
really kill 3.
Yeah,
So really, I think it has to be like a 1 or 2 tops situation.
but we're all in the same room this
yeah,
time.
we could just take you down a hallway though until we get to just where.
I
there's
just have a
one.
feeling. Yeah. No, that's cool.
Or I mean, really, if there's
we're
not.
banking on the high official kind of escorting us.
Roll me wisdom with advantage.
Did you just not care or something?
Me?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh.
What is it?
Mickey unplugged. I think it's either a
Uh,
flash
18.
drive or
Is
It's
it
Eli's
mousy?
dongle.
I was
for
like,
his
it
mouse.
is odd. It isn't working.
you rolled an 18.
And then
or
what
18.
okay.
We're trying
So
to charge your arms.
based off that, you do know that the the
Whoa.
I was gonna say black gold hunters, which one of them was, 2 of them were. The golden guards that you encountered were the more specialized units.
Typically in the field,
They were
Yes.
the hitmen.
they were the hitmen.
So I'm going to, since you have, oh my god,
Oh my.
there's no way that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you're right. There's no way that's one you're thinking of.
Oh.
Okay. Whew. So you know that in comparison, the golden guard, the radiant guard that you faced, or did I make it an elite? Either way, was, and I'm talking in game terms, challenge rating 12.
Wait,
Which
that we
would
did
be
face?
yes, which would be a which would be a balanced encounter for 4 level 12 players, as by himself. But you also had the black gold hunters, which are essentially rogues, and they are challenge rating 10. So altogether, that's 35 divided by 3. We'll call that challenge rating 12.
I like 11 better.
I'm rounding up
So
because it makes you sound better.
If we would have our hands full with about 3 of them.
But your typical adept, the Golden Guard adept, is challenge rating 5.
Okay.
We just step on them.
So we, with
Or
a high
a Golden
official,
Guard trainee, I have a challenge rating of 1/4.
so odds are if we have one high official / captain, however you're distinguishing that, with maybe some trainees, mid-level, we could probably take about 5 or 6 of them.
So basically, a trainee is like a level 1 rogue, or a level 1 fighter.
Pretty small potatoes.
Yeah.
Small potato.
So we'll just have to perceive and we'll communicate, and then you communicate to him telepathically.
I want to hear this back and forth.
Sakuma said.
Suck 'em up.
Zarde said. Sakuma said. Zarde said.
And then we can come up with a plan based on what we see. So
You're in the way of your computer, and all I saw was the Kno something. I thought it said Psycho Banana.
What, the music?
It does.
Yeah.
Techno Banquet? By Percival?
All I saw was the no ban, and I thought it said Psycho Banana. Well, that doesn't make sense now that I say that, but I thought it said Psycho Banana.
Yeah, now we need to make a song called Psycho Banana. That's going to be the specific song for this fucking montage of planning. That sounds very familiar, and I feel like that's copyrighted.
It's gonna be all a cappella, courtesy of Logan.
I'll do it.
That there was fine because I immediately identify what it was. But it sounds similar to something that's probably get copyrighted.
We don't need to worry about copyright yet.
Golden guard in my yard.
Yeah, what if we just diss them?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Just make him take so much psychic damage they fall over and die.
Golden guard in my yard. Gonna sing at you like a bard.
Ugh.
Motherfucker. And nobody likes you.
Brutal.
Bro, I fucking ran across that video earlier today.
That's
It
so
was
funny.
so great. Someone sent it to me, that's what it was. Anyways.
Okay, I think we got it. We just have to make you like a battery for your arm now too, I guess, to absorb the magic.
A mattery.
Counterspell punch?
Take the weapons off of me, Logan.
That wouldn't be
Okay.
very hard to do to like put a slot in my arm, I guess, for lack of a better term, that has counterspell. Because
Yeah,
somebody's
seems-
bound to know counterspell somewhere around us.
That seems logical. But it would take some searching.
I need you to R2D2 my weapons. Golden guards will be patting me down,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, okay, well, it's
Well,
really
yeah, I was
funny
gonna
because
actually-
I can hold whatever I want, and as long as I wild shape into something, it's just I'm holding it when I get out. So I can wild shape out.
I was
That is
gonna
so
say that
convenient.
is actually possible.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm cleaned in my inventory.
So
So I'm gonna
Percy's
remove
going
everything
to-
and then manually add it back.
I think I
So
can
Percy's
also...
overlooking the plans that you guys have laid before him.
Cool.
And now I have some questions.
Yeah, Percy.
So first of all,
Percy.
how do we know how we're going to find all of this? And second of all, you guys brought up a man named Bronze, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
How are we going to get in contact with him? Because it does seem like he is kind of essential to your plan.
We'll just borrow sending stone, preferably. Do you have a
Sure.
sending stone?
I don't have any unattuned, but
We just borrow.
it can't be too hard to do that, to fix that.
Yeah.
Maybe someone with a Arcana check.
Just call me out, will you?
Maybe somebody right
Right
across
before
from
you say it, DC
It's not high enough.
15.
I'm lucky I got 15.
Oh!
Oh, okay, see,
On
nice.
the money.
All the money. It's all about the money.
Okay, see, now that's definitely a copyrighted song, but like,
That's all right.
fair.
I think it's
They
fine.
won't
I think
tag
that's
us
fine.
for that.
I don't know if you listened to a Wild Sheep Chase. I doubt it. I totally just cut out the part where you started playing fucking in the end.
No, it's how it
I
ends. It's
narrated it
canonical.
myself.
Canonical.
Guys fucking hate you.
Canonical.
Okay. So that
It
takes
is
care
ready.
of that.
Cool.
How is he going to get here? How long will that take him?
I mean, he's a giant ship, so probably not that long.
Like an airship?
Wasn't
Yeah.
he not far?
Yeah, like an airship.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, really, we're back in the Magenta District, so no, we're pretty close. We're back to being pretty close to where he was.
So that would be probably like a 2-day flight from the Silver District? Maybe
Nice.
3 days?
Magenta.
If there's bad weather?
1.5 if I tell him to step on it.
I mean,
Gator needs his gas.
okay. So then, what's the plan? Do we have some sort of plan to scout the area?
I mean, we're gonna.
Rat
You're
boy.
just gonna go in and
I could
I
scout
have
it.
no
You can
idea.
scout it
what's
if you
going
want.
Oh,
but I think
no. Wait, do you remember what you have? You have your Find Familiar. right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll
Jerky
send my
do
Find
back.
Familiar in.
Yeah, I like that
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
And then you can see through it and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to hear jerky.
Jerky.
He's the one that did the voice. We're looking
I
at
don't really
Logan.
remember what it was.
You're like, jerky.
Jerky.
There you go. Okay, that one was not quite right, but yeah.
Stitch for us.
That's kind of scary, actually. Okay.
This is Glue's new accent, guys. We're gonna be like this for the next 10 episodes.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yippee!
A lot of it's gonna be like, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What did you say? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
Thanks for dings.
Wait, what?
I gotta get back in the voice, and that's my little
Dance of the demons?
zinger.
Alright then.
Alright then. Alright.
Have I been recording this whole thing in the fucking voiceover? I don't think so. I think I changed it back. But I gotta fucking look.
That's why you should turn off voice mod.
no.
Well, it's gonna be on clean if... Yeah, okay, it's on clean. We're good. That was fucking... I was like, we just sounded like
Oh crap.
the dragon filter or whatever I end up using usually, which is usually a dragon filter. Good lord. That would have been a wild fucking revelation. And the listeners would have just been like, what the fuck is happening?
What's wrong this episode?
Yeah, no, it's just gonna clean up. Okay.
Cool.
I just remember that because I was just going through leveling up Percy still because I have neglected to do that.
How did that remind you of voice mod?
Because I was going through feats.
And he has dragon something.
Yeah, I read Aberrant Dragon Mark actually.
That's funny.
Yeah, I turned off voice mod. It doesn't... Not a lot of things auto start.
Okay. Scouting. Sukuma is a fine familiar. We gotta modify your arms so that they can be like a super capacitor. We gotta modify the hold person collar just so that it doesn't actually hold him, and then he's just gonna act stealthily. And really, I'll probably just pass without trace you to give you a +10 to your stealth modifier.
Oh, so I'm a guaranteed 20.
I could totally take the whole...
Wait, yeah, it's
person's
minimum
spell.
20.
Minimum 20.
That's crazy. If he rolled a 1, he'd get a 21.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
We're getting the 40.
My
Eli.
goal is to break the game.
If he gets a 40,
I'm
does he
pretty sure I
phase
did
out
tell
of
you guys to
reality?
do that. No.
I'm
Yes.
quoting you. I'm quoting you.
Yeah.
I want you guys
It's like
to
line
break the
2.
game.
It's
No,
line 2
I
of
am
the
proud
dog.
of you
Get
guys.
a
You guys are
40.
doing great on that.
Okay. Scouting, find familiar. We're modifying the collar.
I'm taking this.
We're making a jammer with your sending stone to.
We're making a jammer with the sending stone?
well, no, we're making a jammer and then you're
Doing
playing
the...
it with your minor illusion.
Minor illusion.
And that's why we need to modify the collar, is because you need to be able to do that.
I'm with you now.
And then we're using the steel defender to hold pressure perfectly for the pneumatics. The soul siphon, we're either stealing someone's aura or Sukuma's gonna hit a nasty 20 and just do it himself. He's gonna lock in. Lock picking, we got you to lock pick, and maybe Parks can lock pick too if he's good at it. And then, yeah, like I said, the magic, we just need to make the super capacitor. Is that everything?
We may not need to lockpick too if we find a...
Oh yeah, if we just get the key. Yeah, I mean, if it's if we get a high
Right,
profile
speaking
guy,
of the key, can I get the notebook back?
if we have a
I'm gonna
high
try to drop
profile
key.
guy that's
Yeah.
escorting us.
Either way. Then we gotta kill him. Worst case, whatever. It'd be nice to not have one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Violence.
so it sounds like we've got
I
a
love
plan.
violence.
And then we do all those things.
We have a plan to steal things and not a plan for the rest of the shit.
Where the fuck was this version of you guys when we were dealing with Jack?
What version are you talking about?
Yeah, what you referencing?
We didn't
You're
do
like
anything.
just serious or smart. Like this shit's weird.
We leveled up.
We're always...
What do you think we did for 3 years down in the old world?
Jesus. All right then.
What you talking about, Willis?
I telepathically speak to both of you guys and say, I just feel like it's better. They don't. He doesn't. Most people don't know that we just disappeared for 3 years. I feel like that's a bad look.
I would agree.
But if we were hardening our skills down in the old world for 3 years, that helps.
That's a good look.
Good look.
Good look.
All right, untell it.
We're coming up in the world. We're no longer mom.
We're upcomers.
We are... Wow.
We're dad.
Up and
Dad.
down.
Up and covers.
Slightly different.
Up.
The fuck do you want? Titties.